The United States has described the Islamic State's West Africa province, ISWAP, and Jamaat al-Sunan, popularly known as Boko Haram, as entities of particular concern. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken made this known in a statement on Wednesday titled Religious Freedom Designations. The US government also removed Nigeria from the list of countries blacklisted for engaging in violation of religious freedom. In December 2020, the US had listed Nigeria among countries blacklisted for violating religious freedom. The statement reads, each year the Secretary of State has the responsibility to identify government and non-state actors who, because of their religious freedom violations, merit designation under the International Religious Freedom Act. I am designating Burma, the People's Republic of China, Eritrea, Iran, the DPRK, Pakistan, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan as countries of particular concern for having engaged in or tolerated systematic, ongoing, and egregious violations of religious freedom. I'm also placing Algeria, Comoros, Cuba, and Nicaragua on a special watch list for governments that have engaged in or tolerated severe violations of religious freedom. Finally, I am designating Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram, Ayat, Tahrir al-Sham, the Houthis, ISIS, Greater Sahara, ISIS West Africa, Jamaat Nasara Islam wa Muslimin, and the Taliban as entities of particular concern. And he has been removed. So Nigeria is no longer one of the countries that do not give a who do not hinder freedom of religion. When Nigeria was included in the list, who they helped? Of course, he didn't stop anything. I think I agree with this person. He didn't stop anything when Nigeria was included. It didn't change anything. The situation gets worse. America is more concerned with money. If we want Nigeria to work, it is you and I that will make our society a better place. And unfortunately, the country is divided. The majority of the people are on the side of evil, while the ones who are saying it the way it is, they are very, very few. Why maybe some other categories too, they are ignorant of what is even happening in the first place. Can anything good come out of Biden's administration? That's the big question. This America president now Fulani. Okay. All I know is that US government has innocent blood on their hands for supporting Buhari's bloody regime. What more do you expect from the US government that doesn't value the lives of African Americans? The US ranks among the world's top violators of human rights at home and abroad. That is why they keep borrowing. They keep borrowing, and borrowing. It seems the government of US under this Biden is up to something with the level of crimes that Buhari government are committing against the people. I don't even know if the Biden government is right to do this. Fulani bribery is talking, not characters, for you to know how international policy works. Well, suddenly Sahara reporters are saints. They may have relied on what Lai Mohammed told them and not investigating. Northern Christians won't take this funny. The same American who said that there was nothing like massacre. Now they are the same people now saying that, oh, with the reports of the panel, that the Buhari government should make sure that those who were involved, those who committed those atrocities should be punished. So what are we talking about? The man currently ruling America is an evil man. God will pay all of them one by one in their own coin. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. When the remover stopped the killing of Christian faithfuls in the northern Nigeria, will the remover stop the killing? That is a good question. Will the remover stop the killings? But US never put Taliban in freedom, but them get them freedom. Okay, we all know who Biden is. Immediately here, and immediately you enter office, all terrorists started attacking people all over the world. He is the one supporter of terrorists to take over everywhere. In Afghanistan, we all know that bribery taken to international communities. When they dey when they did for the list, what see they do? US pack where they are there when the name is there and when the name is not there. The question is that what changed? Did anything change since that 2020? It even got worse. 2020, yeah, it got worse. It did go get worse. That is why Zoo Nigeria continues to borrow money for bribing every corner of the world. I don't even know what US and UK are this. I don't know that they are this corrupt. The last time US officials announced that no youth was killed in the NSAS, exactly in the military attack, simply because they were bribed. This time they have come up with another action. I don't even know when US becomes slave to a country like this. Democrat is sponsoring terrorists in Nigeria by removing jihadist terrorist country name. The dumb Biden is going out in 2024. We know that they are anti-Christians. We warn people when they want to vote for them. Obama is the one ruling America, not even that man called Biden. What do you expect from Biden, who has sold his soul to Lucifer? Okay, they surely paid a huge amount for this. Keep borrowing more. If we Nigerians are expecting US to help us, that means we are not serious at all. Corrupt US vindicating for their corrupt ally Nigeria. I wish you know the huge amounts of money Nigeria government used to support Biden presidency. It will get even worse. Defend your territory. That is the cocoa. Defend your territory. Nigeria's news. There is God though. Heavy money was paid. Biden supporting terrorists. Okay, can you imagine? Not surprised, or is Biden not American president? Biden is one of the antichrist. That is why he will do everything to promote evil. Even those paying tax to bandits in the north are jubilating. I'm not surprised at this news. I have always told my African brothers that there is no Western solution to African problems. Do not expect the same people holding you down from generation to generation to do or contribute anything to your liberation. Your destiny is in your hands, Africans. A word is enough for the wise.